chicos, muy buenas, bienvenidas de nuevo aquí al canal de DarkBeider Gameplay. Estamos aquí con The Witcher 3 y estuvimos realizando las misiones Larga Vida al Rey, y luego realizamos la misión de Desaparecido, donde luchamos contra un hombre lobo, y estamos en la región de Lubric, en una de las islas de Skellige, aquí en el este. Vamos a realizar la misión El Patito Feo, aunque si bien es cierto que dentro de esta taberna está Jennifer, y vamos a aprovechar que estamos en esta zona para marcar esa misión. Aquí, el último deseo, hablar con ella, empezamos esa misión y así no tenemos que desplazarnos otra vez. ¿Cómo sé que está? Pues porque he entrado, la he visto y he dicho, uy, cuidado, vamos a esperar. Fijaos qué casualidad, porque me estaban dando por aquí lo típico, recogiendo los ítems, y de repente digo, hostia, Jennifer está aquí sola, triste. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos v58, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. v58 set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjord. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Ahí nos está comentando para qué quiere ese djinn que le aumente.
Are dangerous sometimes and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks.
Esa magia,
I can tame a djinn.
aquí lo indica,
An incredible power.
un poder increíble.
It could be useful to us one of these
Jennifer
days.
quiere ser una de las magas más poderosas.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
A ver qué
You must help me find this djinn.
debemos encontrar ese
I've no
djinn.
gold to offer in reward.
No nos lo va a pagar,
I shall be ever so grateful.
pero bueno, sabéis que tenemos debilidad por Jennifer.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Hay que darlas. Ahí se marca.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva Jennifer.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Vamos a ir al puerto. Pensaba que iba a ser solo hablar con ella, pero nos va a llevar directamente a la misión. El último deseo.
He's as strong as he looks. Witcher.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there
Morkvarg
when
era el
Morkvarg
lobo.
raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True.
Qué bien el jardín.
Honestly, Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, safely won.
Ahí nos habla de la maldición.
What happened to...
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a
Muy bien,
dog's.
es una información
He howled.
que nos llega
They tried
tarde.
to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. See,
Muy bien,
Thanks for your help.
es una información que nos la pela bastante. Por si acaso teníamos que preguntar.
I knew if he filled himself to the hair with hooch, he'd never make his longship.
A ver, Jennifer, ¿a dónde nos lleva?
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
No. Pues para adentro que vamos. Dale, bichurri. Venga.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Pues sí, estamos listos. Dale ya. ¿No nos ves? Que estamos aquí. Vaya puto bug de los cojones. La verdad es que con los putos barcos no se les verá mucho, porque en el momento de subida y en el momento de bajada le pueden pasar esas gilipolleces que acabáis de ver. El personaje se buguea y hace eso que habéis visto.
Getting in or not?
Estamos arriba, amiga, ¿no nos ves? Aquí estamos. Jennifer. Nos sentamos.
Not sure
El
this
objetivo era
gin thing's a
sentarse.
good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Asad I Criede Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Vamos a aprovechar y también nos vamos a tomar la poción de orca. Ese conjuro que tenemos por aquí. A ver. Orca, aquí está, fijaos. Aumenta el suministro de oxígeno y mejora la visión. Lo equipamos. Ahí está.
It's clearing up.
Hay una cueva y tenemos invitados. Bueno, más invitados. De momento bien.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
Cuidado. Un puto sumergido. Ahí está, vamos con él. A ver si el Witcher se aclara.
Snapped masts, busted planks,
Mástiles,
and all
tablones.
sorts of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Nos indica que volvamos al barco. Aquí hay una concha. Sin más, ya nos volvemos. Camino de vuelta. También es tontería la poción de orca que nos hemos tomado. Y aquí Jennifer nos ha encantado perfectamente. No tenemos por qué respirar. La Witcher no la caguemos otra vez.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
A ver a dónde vamos. Jennifer.
Say we find the gem. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see
Otro
if our
pecio.
friend's down there.
No va a hacer falta que nos tomemos esa poción.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Got a chest, really old. Must have beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
Hemos identificado eso varias veces, por cierto.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
Pero no es para tanto. Supongo que una armadura Cidaris. Más cosas. Ahí hay algo más.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Yen. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind Pharaoh folk use.
Pues en principio parece que ya está. Desisten en la búsqueda en este barco. Y vamos ya para la superficie para hablar con Jennifer. Ir hasta el siguiente punto. Muchos barcos hundidos. Y seguimos para adelante.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
Un comentario vinil.
Let's see what it is.
Vamos a ver, Witcher. ¿Qué nueva sorpresa tenemos? Ahí estamos, otra vez para abajo. Cuidado con el sumergido. Una sirena, cuidado. No nos encanten.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
Ahí tenemos algo.
gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Parece que Jennifer satisfecha con lo hallado.
Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Aquí no parecemos encontrar nada más. Realmente no es su barco, es un trozo. Y ya vamos a volver con Jennifer. El pedazo de boquete. A ver aquí, en el mar. Vamos, Witcher, sigue compasado. Y para arriba.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Sí, me
not
bromista.
so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True,
A ver.
but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do
Vaya.
that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Es duro. Witcher se está
Seems Amos
enfrentando.
was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Por ahí se puede bajar.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
Ha sido triste. Ver ver que Jennifer no tiene claro el futuro con Geralt. Y necesita acabar con ese Jean. A ver. Cosas interesantes. Ya lo dice el propio Witcher.
Wonder what this means.
Más cosas interesantes. Todo valioso.
Mystery of mystery. Agnes what this means. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting.
Seguimos mirando objetos y parece ser que este cofre, este baúl, va a contener algo.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Qué comediante, The Witcher.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Vemos como el Witcher, además de ser CSI y brujo, está un poco apenado por el interés de Jennifer.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready. Tame Jinn. Rif kaishta engaya. Kaishta et disglare. Gevired me castle.
Have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Ahí tenemos una super batalla.
Just a bit more.
Le damos caña. Y acabamos con él. Venga, hombre.
got you! Your master died
Ha cazado
uttering his last wish. I
su
cannot
Pokémon.
capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
The storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
Bueno,
It's not
parece...
like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Es bueno.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And
Qué
I
tierno.
love you.
Se pone el Witcher. No nos hemos afectado para la ocasión. Bueno,
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
casi.
But I
Lo ha
doubt
intentado el
we'll
Witcher.
end if we sit here
¿Cómo
a
no?
while.
Bueno, lo he intentado. Aquí estaba. Ha tirado la caña.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Una misión preciosa, la verdad. Qué grande. Y se han teleportado. Vamos a ver.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Serie's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
De acuerdo.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Serie had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Ahí está ese último deseo. Completado. Nos despedimos de Yen.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Nos despedimos de Yen. Y ya nos marchamos. Hemos terminado esta misión. De hecho, vamos a separar el vídeo de... Vamos a pegarnos una cortada de barba. Y en el siguiente vídeo vamos a ver si hacemos unos puños que tenemos enfrente. A ver qué corte de resultado nos hace.
The fabric's good, but the son of
A ver qué pelo nos hace.
smooth seas this morning, as if the gods them.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in
Cortar el pelo.
something I usually do.
Vamos a rejuvenecer un poquito al Witcher. Ahí estamos, Alan.
So long.
Ahí estamos, nos hemos quitado 5 o 10 años, claramente. Jennifer ahora cuando nos vea se va a derretir por nuestros huesos, claramente. Y bien, muchachos, vamos a despedirnos de este vídeo, que era el último deseo. Hemos anulado el deseo que tenía nuestro Witcher, que no quería separarse de Yen. Por suerte, Yen no ha salido corriendo. Hemos eliminado a ese Jin. A través de su poder no se ha eliminado el conjuro que había sobre ellos. Así que nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Queremos esos puños que veis ahí, parecido a los puños de furia de novigrado aquí en Serie. Suscribiros al canal, DarkBeider, darle like si os ha gustado y nos vemos muy pronto. Hasta luego.